this, maybe, in order to we'll start winding down here. The Bitcoin thing, John. Okay. Now I have not heard you speak extensively about Bitcoin. You haven't written extensively about it. I've tried to listen to some of your away games in the last couple of days. I don't hear too much about it. And I have to ask, give me the thoughts on Bitcoin. Where do you think Bitcoin is good or as good as gold? Where is it worse than gold? What are the insurmountable hurdles for most of the gold bugs when it comes to Bitcoin? I'll just preface this with, as an Italian, I say this on my show all the time. I love gold. I love gold. If you show me a gold chain, I like to look at it. If you show me a wheelbarrow of cement, I will mix it. These things they're ingrained in me, John. And so I understand as a young man as well, though, that Bitcoin has so much potential in terms of its fungibility, transportability, as you just mentioned. One of the sort of shortcomings maybe with some gold reserves, among other things. So tell the listeners here, already a fan favorite. So I don't think you can do too much harm to your reputation here, but tell me,
what do you
think about Bitcoin?
Okay, here, let me start with electricity.
Okay.
I have tried multiple times in my life to understand electricity. It's the ohms and the watts and the volts and everything. I literally, read brochures and websites and things. I still don't understand electricity. I cannot figure out what it does. And I'm kind of like that with Bitcoin, because I love the concept of private sector technology-based money that just bypasses government regulations. That's a libertarian's wet dream right there. But I cannot figure out how something that doesn't exist can be money or can really be anything in the world. I mean, yes, it exists as code, but it doesn't have a physical existence. And I'm not saying I don't think there could be a Bitcoin standard. I don't think, I see a lot of signs that capital is flowing into cryptos, and we're just going to see state level money as an emergent property of something like Bitcoin at some point in the future. I see all this happening.